now invite our respected director to kindly come to the podium and introduce our Honorable Vice Chancellor, who will be joining us virtually.
Good morning, respected sir. Can you hear us? Hello.
Please start and technically ask the technical team to be alert.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. So, good morning and my respectful namaskar to everyone present in the hall. It is with an immense sense of honor and privilege today for all of us to welcome Professor N. Nagaraju sir, the Honorable Vice Chancellor of the English and Foreign Languages University, Hyderabad, Regional Campuses Shillong and Lucknow, as the esteemed President of the inauguration of this two-day national seminar on Society and Culture in Art and Philosophy of Life, Understanding the Cultural Praxis and Epoch-Making of Zubeen Garg and Northeast India, organized by the Departments of JMC and ELE at the English and Foreign Languages University Regional Campus Shillong, in collaboration with the Indian Council of Social Science Research, the Northeastern Regional Center, ICSSR, NERC Shillong, and with the generous support of the English and Foreign Languages University in Hyderabad. Shri Hemchandra Pathak, one of the most prominent journalists, artists, and stage performers of Assam, as the chief guest of today's program, and Ms. Ivanisha Pathau, one of the most eminent vocal artists of Meghalaya, as the guest of honor of the program. I certainly feel privileged to welcome you all to this remarkable event from the core of my heart. We are immensely grateful to our university headquarters for the generous support that we have had for this program, and with whom we truly feel fortunate to have been able to be collaborating with. Your august presence is supremely inspiring to us, sir, and we remain ever grateful for everything. In keeping with the vision of the university to advance knowledge through innovative teaching, research, and extension activities and programs, the regional campus of the English and Foreign Languages University at Shillong has remained committed to imparting a strong humanistic education that would serve to nurture the various, has focused and continue to focus on the interdisciplinary scope of work that can be done in the northeastern part of the country. At the campus, research on a wide variety of topics related to ethnicities, languages, literatures, cultures, values, histories, and different knowledge systems is supervised. The entire body of academic research that has been done on campus bears testimony to the fact that the language practices, literatures, literary traditions and theories and pedagogies of a geographical tract of land that is perhaps not so significantly researched hitherto have been given an appreciable shape and expression through the effort of the researchers. To come to the theme of this seminar, sir, that is Society and Culture in Art and Philosophy of Life, Understanding the Cultural Praxis and Epoch-Making of Zubeen Garg and Northeast India, let me first emphasize the intricate relationship between society, culture, art, and philosophy that forms the bedrock of human civilization. In the context of Northeast India, a region renowned for its cultural diversity and complex socio-political history, this interplay is particularly vivid. The region's art and philosophy of life are deeply intertwined with its social structures and cultural values, producing a distinctive identity that both reflects and shapes the lived experiences of its people. Within this landscape, figures like Zubeen Garg have emerged as epoch-making contributors whose work exemplifies the transformative power of cultural praxis. Coming to the question of cultural praxis, it refers to the practical application of cultural knowledge and values in everyday life, often manifesting through artistic expression, social engagement, and collective rituals. Rooted in critical theory, the concept emphasizes the active role individuals and communities play in shaping and redefining culture, not as passive recipients, but as dynamic agents. In Northeast India, where multiple ethnicities, languages, and traditions converge, let me say, cultural praxis is not a means of self-expression only, but also a tool for negotiating identity and social cohesion. Zubeen Garg, born in 1972 in Assam, stands as one of the most influential and versatile cultural icons of Northeast India. A prolific singer, composer, lyricist, and actor, Zubeen's career spans decades and encompasses a vast repertoire of Assamese and multilingual works. His musical journey began in his youth, inspired by his parents' artistic backgrounds, and quickly evolved into a movement that transcended regional boundaries. His commitment to blending traditional Assamese music with contemporary genres has played a pivotal role in bringing Northeastern artistry to national and international audiences. His contributions are epoch-making in both scope and impact. Through his music, Zubeen has revitalized indigenous forms, introduced innovative sounds, and addressed pressing social issues such as mental health, environmental conservation, and ethnic harmony. His songs often serve as vehicles for social commentary, reflecting the aspirations and struggles of Northeast India's diverse communities. Beyond his artistic achievements, his activism and philanthropic efforts have further cemented his status as a transformative cultural leader, inspiring younger generations to embrace their heritage while engaging with contemporary realities. If we have to situate the theme of this seminar within the broader and cultural landscape of Northeast India, we have to say that it is marked by extraordinary diversity with over 200 ethnic groups, multiple languages, and a rich tapestry of customs and beliefs. This plurality, while a source of strength, also presents challenges related to integration, representation, and marginalization within a broader context. Artistic expression in the region often grapples with questions of identity and belonging, serving as both a mirror and a catalyst for social change. The resilience of Northeastern cultures is evident in their ability to adapt and evolve, drawing from deep-rooted traditions while navigating modernity. Art in Northeast India is not merely an aesthetic pursuit, but a means of articulating philosophical perspectives on life, community, and the natural world. Folk songs, visual arts, and dance forms convey collective values such as harmony, respect for nature, and the importance of communal bonds. Zubeen Garg's oeuvre, for instance, embodies a philosophy of inclusivity and resilience, challenging stereotypes and fostering dialogue across cultural divides. This synergy between art and philosophy is integral to the region's ongoing quest for meaning and identity amidst rapid social transformations. The influence of society and culture and art and philosophy of life in Northeast India is profound, dynamic, and continually evolving. Maestros like Zubeen Garg exemplify the power of cultural praxis to both preserve and innovate, forging new paths in the region's artistic and philosophical landscapes. As Northeast India continues to assert its unique voice within a broader narrative, the interplay of tradition and modernity will remain central to its cultural vitality, offering valuable insights for academics, students, and enthusiasts alike. A major highlight of the program would be the plantation on its conclusion of Nahor saplings, commonly known as the Indian rose chestnut or Assam ironwood, and are considered a symbol of strength and serenity. They are usually planted to foster biodiversity, improve air quality, and create a scenic green cover. With that, I extend my warm welcome to all the invited resource persons who are distinguished scholars and academics of eminence in their fields and have joined us for the seminar. We feel honored and delighted by the kind and gracious presence of Professor Bhagirathi Panda, Honorary Director, ICSSR NARC, Professor Jyotirmoy Pradhani, Department of English, the Northeastern University, Shillong, Dr. Patsajit Barua, eminent author and filmmaker, Mr. Liu Majiao, distinguished artist and performer, Dr. Pami Borthakur, Royal Global University, Assam, and Ms. Sabita Sharma, artist and educator, who would all be present for this two-day event at the campus. We are also very glad to have all the other resource persons. The list is quite long. hence not naming everyone here, but truly thankful for your gracious presence. We are also very glad to have you all. Cordial greetings to all the participants and paper presenters whose valuable contributions, I'm sure, will go a long way in initiating a very productive discourse to carry ahead a discourse that will take the shape of some very meaningful research and would come to reshape this extremely richly woven linguistic and literary scenario of our dear homeland. We are also glad by the presence of all the faculty on campus today for the program. The seminar convener, Dr. Alankar Kaushik, and co-convener, Dr. Arzuman Ara, playing the pivotal role to put this together. Members of the administrative and technical staff and the extraordinary student community on campus who have helped us too in some remarkably major ways in putting this very significant program together. Thank you all for being there with us for the program. Thank you all very much.
A heartfelt gratitude to our director for sharing her insightful words, setting the tone for this seminar, and for your constant support.